Hello, hello. Hi. How's it going? Is this working? I think it's working. I think I did it right. Every time I spend a few days not doing this, I suddenly forget how everything works. Like most things, right? That's how. If you don't use it, you lose it. Hi. How's it going? What day is it? It's Wednesday. Must be, because I'm streaming. I'm Big Click Energy. Back with more work. This is what I do. This is my job. This is my job. Taking photos and making flyers. Sorry if I don't seem super enthusiastic today. It's been a day. But we're back at it, and I'm going to show you some stuff that I've been working on. Sorry if you hear the mic being adjusted. I think I got the noise gate thing figured out. Finally. Still new. Still fresh. But I think I'm doing it. Got my tree lit. Got another little friend joining us here. And I also figured out that I need to cut some of this before posting it to YouTube. I should know that. I watch a lot of streamers that do that. And I've just been panicking and exporting the whole thing over there because I didn't realize I could trim it a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So in a few minutes, we'll say hey to VOD Gang and cut it off, edit it there. Hi, Bear Thunder. I think I got that right. How's it going? Bear Thunder. That's cool. That's a cool name. So, what have I been doing? Well, last time I streamed, I was working on Mandalorian photos, cosplay photos, which was awesome. They look great. Let's see, I have some. The ones I decided to upload. Oh, I've already deleted some. So I'll just I'm very delete happy. I delete things as I go. Here we go. Here's some stuff that I did. This wasn't Mandalorians. They were stormtroopers. But I did that. Never showed anybody. Didn't do that one on stream. It was a fun one. But I did do some Mandalorians. And it was a ton of fun. So is there anything here unnecessarily running? I can turn this off. Don't need that. I'm about to open a bunch of things and I don't want to crash my system. My CPU's getting a little old. Howdy. How's it going, Bear Thunder? How is your Wednesday afternoon? Assuming you live on the North American continent. Let's see, here's the Mandalorians I did. Pretty fun, good times. Amazing cosplayers. I just take some photos and do some fancy edits. It's an honor to be able to shoot some pretty cool cosplays like this. One of my favorite things to do. But yeah, this is what I was up to last time we were streaming. And just now I'm starting to share these on my Instagram. I've been a little behind on the whole. I'm really bad at the sharing part. When I'm so deep in working, I'm like, oh right, I have to post stuff. But yeah. These were fun. I always think they could be better. There's a million and one ways I think they're terrible. But that's because I'm a lousy critic. I'm my own worst critic. But yeah. I think I'm always improving. I don't know. It's really hard to see when you're the person and you're in it. And time is elapsing at normal speed. But I think I've talked to some close friends recently who I could like vent to about feeling like a crappy artist, and they were like, no, you've improved over time. You've done, something you don't always see in yourself. At least I don't. Yeah, those are my Mandos. Most recent Mandos. There's others. Good God, I need to put these. I need to put these on my website. I haven't updated my website since probably San Diego Comic-Con last year, so might be time to update that. Alright, let's take a look at what I'm working on today. It's fantastic. Ooh, and I got a little ginger ale. Got a little ginger ale drink. I hope that's annoying, right? Clinking metal on metal. Oh boy, metal straw might have not been a great idea. Just go ahead and just get that noise out of the way for you. There you go. Alright. Where is what I was... Here we go. Okay, first thing I was working on... There it isn't. No, I turned off the layer so you can see what I've been doing. So, someone I know... Excuse me, I have a hair on my lip. Someone I know... I think it's a hair. I have a cat, and she was just on my lap, so... It's gonna happen. Someone I knew who does drag is starting a new series of shows, not just a show, a whole series of shows at a local motor motel, which is a very old... I haven't heard that in such a long time. There's a place... I live in Phoenix, and I live in a big enough city that I'm not afraid to tell you that I live in Phoenix. So, 5th largest city in the States. It's fine. But there's a place that used to be shut down for ages upon ages before I lived anywhere near here. It's called the Egyptian Motor Hotel. And it's a pretty groovy little place, I think, that was probably opened in the 60s, maybe, 50s or 60s, when Grand Avenue, which is like the original strip in Phoenix, it's also the only diagonal street on a grid. But when it was in its heyday, and it was comparable to like a small Vegas strip minus the casinos, even though we do have casinos in Arizona. But it was like signage wise, I mean, there was a lot of neon signs and a lot of flashy lights, and just like normal ass hotels would have neon signs and flashing lights. But the bars, the restaurants, everybody got into it. And you can still drive down Grand Avenue today and see remnants of these places that have been shut down for, unfortunately, decades now. But there's new reinvigoration upon Grand Avenue in Phoenix. And the Egyptian Motor Motel? I think it's Motor Motel. We'll see when I start turning on these layers and get to the logo. But the Egyptian has been like, the bones were always there. It never got knocked down, because I think it's historical at this point. Like, it might be historically protected. I'm not sure. But somebody bought it, invested in it, and is totally redoing it. I watched some of it happen. I went and checked it out with a friend, and it's pretty neat. Like, they're totally making it modern, but definitely a throwback to its heyday. So, like, cool retro furniture, very much that kind of like 60s, 70s kind of a vibe, maybe a little bit of 50s thrown in, just kind of timeless. I don't know. Like, it's retro, but it's fun and it's fresh, and it's cute. I've seen it updated just recently, and it's nice. It's looking really good. And then there's another place called Lucky's. It's like a restaurant and bar that's being reopened, which has always just been sitting there. Apparently, according to other locals, I've only lived here for a little, just past a decade, but people who are, from here, who have lived here a while, have told me there's that Lucky's place that you always see the sign for. It's this big, cool sign that I'd love to see lit up. One of those old neon signs. It's just been sitting there for 40 years, just untouched or something. So yeah, I think someone's finally opening that again. So that's really exciting. But I get to make one of the first few flyers for the Egyptian reopening. Not the actual motel reopening, but for the drag shows. So that's kind of cool. I get to be involved in that somehow, some way. That's neat. You have raids disabled? I have no idea if I have raids disabled. I don't think so, because I can raid other people. Oh, also, hello. Hi, Ray. No, I don't think I have raids disabled. I don't know. Shit. I'll have to double check that somehow. How do I double check that right now? Should I do it right now, or should I do it later? I'll do it later. But let's make a note of it. I'll screenshot this as a reminder. I tried reading and it wouldn't let me. Oh, bummer. Well, thanks for thinking of me. Thanks for, it's the thought that counts. Well, shoot, I will definitely have to check that out. I'll have to go on my Twitch. I have all my internet browsers shut off right now, so I can ask a lot from Photoshop. But, crap. Well, next time, hopefully. That would have been nice. Would have got some viewers. That's just my luck. That's the kind of day I'm having, too. Yeah. Well, thanks for trying. You know what? Let's do it now. Maybe you can help me, walk me through it while you're here. Alright. No, not YouTube. Creator dashboard. Alright, so I'm already on... Yeah, I already got a Twitch tab open here. While you're here, why don't you, if you don't mind... What the... Where do I go to make sure I don't have raids disabled? Because we don't want that. We want them enabled. Okay, I'm dumb. And I'm autistic. I'm not dumb. I'm just overstimulated. And I can't always read what's right in front of me. Okay, so stream manager. That's got to be something going on in here. See, I know how to raid channels, and it's with this, right? You can't see it under the chat box, but it's right here. Raid channel. But how do I make sure mine's enabled? Oh, I don't know. Twitch is so confusing. Probably moderation settings. Twitch is confusing. Okay, so I don't have to feel too bad for sitting here feeling like an asshole. Alright, moderation settings. I'm gonna click on settings. Oh, moderation. There we go. Auto mod rule sets. Automatically hold risky messages of moderators. Block terms and phrases. Permitted terms and phrases. Ban evasion detection. Shared ban info. Ban chatters. Block hyperlinks. Non-mod chat delay. I do have a chat delay. Just in case I catch something icky before it pops up. It's not long enough, though. I barely notice when chats pop up as it is. As I get better, though, 6 seconds may not be much. All chatters... Okay, so this is verification. That's fine. Chat rules, urban requests, followers only. Okay, there's nothing in moderation settings about raids. There's no language here about raids. So wait, what the hell? Because now I'm curious. Is this going to be a stream on how to adjust your Twitch settings? Oh no. Oh shit. So it's not under moderation setting. At least I personally don't see any language about raids. Maybe it's community? Maybe it's under community. Activity? No. That would just be things that's happening. Found it. Oh, it's under stream. You found it. Sick. Stream. Okay, stream key. Thank God that's blind. Disconnect. Protection. Mature content. Enable the setting if your stream contains content that may be inappropriate. Sexual activity, nudity, threats, or extreme violence. Oh my God. No, I don't think I'm... Jesus, no. I might drop an odd F-bomb here and there, but no. Nothing a kid wouldn't hear their parents say. Low latency. Always publish VODs. Enable clips. Yes. Followers only. That's fine. That's fair. Permissions. Raid. Okay, here we go. Allow raids from channels that meet the following requirements. Oh. It's got a minimum number of viewers. I wonder if that's why. Because it's allowing raids, but it has a minimum. I'll just take away the minimum. That's silly. Let's say you need a minimum of 1 person. How about that? 1. Because then what's the point in raiding? You had 8. Well, shoot. See? There you go. That was the problem. That's fine. I didn't know it. I didn't know there was a minimum. I don't think I've ever seen this page before. So, pardon me. Alright. Maximum, no maximum. Yeah, you want to, that's fine. You want to make sure you're not just a bot, you know. Okay. That's fine. This is good. Save it. Cool. So now, as long as you have a minimum of one single viewer, you should be able to raid me. How about that? How about them apples? Alright, so now I don't need this. But what did I have this on? I had it on Stream Manager so I can... No, I had it on something else. I'm gonna mess with that later. Oh, Video Producer. So I can export things to YouTube. That reminds me, I need to export things to YouTube. That reminds me. Alright, so back to what I'm doing today. Today isn't necessarily a photography day. I've been doing photography. January is actually a pretty slow month for most photographers. Unless you're hustling and bustling, which I haven't been in a hustle-bustle mood. It's just usually slow, because it's right after the holidays. People they've shot, you know, they've spent all their money. They've taken their family photos for the Christmas cards. They're good for a while. So until things start popping off again, it's a little slow. I've had some corporate gigs. I have an engagement shoot this Friday, which is going to be exciting because it's a surprise. It's like during the engagement. Like it's going to be a surprise. And so no pressure on me at all to capture that moment and make it look good. No pressure. Yeah. Hella slow. Yeah, it's January. That's just the way it is. Christmas happened. Everybody's there. Yep, nobody needs it. Nobody wants this right now. Did I smear my lipstick? I don't think so. I put on makeup today. I actually tried. This is the effort of me trying. Despite my glasses marks, I think I nailed my makeup today. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pleased with it. Oh my god, ginger ale. Not just any ginger ale. Bold ginger ale. Extra spicy. Alright. So, Egyptian Motor Hotel. Flyers. The reinvigoration of Grand Avenue. It's a thrilling time. I'm pretty stoked about it. And I think I made some pretty flyers. I started with this... For this first one, it's called Cirque Disturbia. And my prompt was... the person told me it was dark cabaret. You know, so, and there's gonna be like over a dozen performers, and there's no way in hell that you can comfortably list all that stuff on a 4x5 space, or a potentially 11x17 space and make it look good. I make these things in two sizes. I make them for social media and for printing, so every time you get a flyer from me, you're getting two things, really. But yeah, I think I did pretty good. The first one I did, which I won't show you because I already deleted it, so I can't, was garbage. And that's usually how it goes with me, because I do photography all the time. That's my number one. And I don't do graphic design all the time. It's not my number one. And so, and this is like the saying goes, if you don't you use it, you lose it. And I definitely lose it sometimes. Like, I can always come back and eventually I'll make a flyer that was probably loads better than the last one I made, but I will have a very frustrating journey, and I will usually go through like one or two flyers that are absolute dog shit before I land on one that's like, oh, that's the theme. That looks nice. So like the first one I made for this was too circusy and not cabaret, and like I think the word cirque was throwing me off mentally for some reason, and then there was something else. I tried, like, sort of half started another one that just fell flat for me personally. So I went and created some curtains and started layering curtains, and because I was thinking cabaret, big velvet curtains, stage, you know, depth, like you're looking in, like it's like, I don't know, you can go into it like it's cozy, and like there'd be dancers there, you know, with tassels, lights, perhaps, that kind of a thing. I don't think I did lights or anything. I was going to go with silhouettes of people, but it got a little too busy, so I just did curtains. And oop, my bracelet tapped the mic. I'm so sorry. I just did curtains, and I felt like it worked. It's subtle, but you still get like this sexy burlesque vibe from it. I don't know. I'll just shut the fuck up and show it to you. In layers, mind you. So lots and lots of layers that don't make any sense until they all come together. Like, what is going on? This can't possibly turn out to be anything good. I think it's fine. It's pretty. Right? I think. I don't know. I like it. It's pretty. Excuse me. It's sexy. It's glamorous. It's dark, spooky. Yeah, I don't know. I was given dark cabaret as a prompt. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's see. Cirque Disturbia. So I got my objects and my title text up here. I got some text in different places apparently. So yeah, I actually need to fix something. I was told that these look a little small. And it's always hard to tell when I'm doing stuff. Usually I try to zoom way the hell out here and see if I can read everything on the flyer. If I can, it's good to print and it's good to share. If I can't, there might be a problem. So right now I can read everything but the font that I was told might be a problem. And I didn't catch that before, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm glad people look at it twice before they print it and share it, just to make sure that I got the dates right, the whatever, you know. So, and they're right, that font is a little teeny, so I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. I think I was trying to not block out the design, but it is what it is. 'Tis what it is, and that's fine. 20 is already 24. God, is this the 11 by 17? It sure is. So this is 11 by 17, like 11 inches by 17 inches. So this is big enough. This is a poster. This is what you see when you see a show poster somewhere on the street, you know, or on someone's website. 24. See how 30 looks. And we'll take that and we'll back away from it. Now that I can read a little bit better. That I can make out. Egyptian Motor Hotel, 765 Grand Avenue, Phoenix, 85007, right? Yep, okay. So that's legible at 30. Still without blocking everything out. That's cool. And there's enough space there printing. You always have to consider something might get shaved off in the right printers or wrong printers, whichever way you want to look at it. So I try to give everything a nice spacing away from the edges. What am I doing? Yeah, 30. Yeah. If that ain't legible, I don't know what is. Let's see. Let's double check. Get in the habit of doing this. Yeah. Yeah. And I got crap eyes, so if I can read everything on there without squinting, that's good. Reservations at HTTP. Yeah. Cool. Cool beans. That's better. Didn't really go up but like 6 sizes, but that's okay. So we're gonna save that, export as a JPEG. Come on now. Here we go. Oh god, is it just on the, yeah, okay. I'm very organized. I'm disorganizedly organized. I'm organizedly disorganized. Yeah, the JPEG's already there. These things have their own folders, but I keep them on the desktop while I'm working on them so I can actively replace them with updated versions if I have to, without digging around through other folders. Alright, so that one's bueno. Let's see, is this one legible as well? I can read that. I don't think that anybody can read that. I can read that. And this is going to be on the internet. This is 4x5 for like Instagram. So I think that's fine. I think that's acceptable. Ooh, no. How about no? Round it up to its nearest number. It must have got moved unorganically. What is that, 8.4? I'm making it 9 as well. Shit, now it runs into that. Okay, hold on. Maybe that was just fine how it was. Nope. It needs to be bigger. We'll take these and move them. How about that? Ooh, what'd I do? I hit the space bar. Okay, it's fine. It's like, oh wait, hold on, it's fine. Just scooch that. Oh, I said scooch. There we go. Scooch them. A little scooch-a-rooney there. Alright. Let's see if we can see that now. Yeah. That's perfectly legible. So we're going to export that. I like that metal. I did a logo for somebody once. I'm not good at creating things from scratch. I'm good at using Photoshop to make things look great, though. I mean, I guess I did make this from scratch. I just contradicted myself. When it comes to like logo design, I can make a flyer. I feel like I can make a scene or something. Like I can capture an overall theme of whatever your event is. But to make like a logo, that's scary to me. I'm no bueno at that. I don't really use Adobe Illustrator. I don't like it much. I don't like doing logos, but I did do a logo for someone once, and it taught me, because they wanted it to look like a metal brand, or not like after the fact, but like they want the letters to look like metal, and I had to learn how to do that. And ever since then, I've been making things look shiny. It's fun, but I don't do logos. I really do not enjoy making logos. It gives me anxiety. But I did this. I did this. If you zoom in too much on that one, it's kind of uggo. Yeah, that was a little smoother. That's pretty good, right? Shiny. And you got the fishnets. Kind of sexy. It's also a Super Bowl time show, so it'll be right around then. Might as well slap that on there. But yeah, that's my design for a sexy Super Bowl burlesque show called Cirque Disturbia. The prompt was Dark Cabaret. I think I nailed it with that one. And I did another one, and I have to do more, actually. And I took today off because today was interesting. This is technically work, but I tried to get some work done earlier, and I couldn't focus, so I just kind of been getting ready for this stream so I could go over what I've done, double, triple check everything, fix those little mistakes. Well, they weren't really mistakes, they just needed to, some font needed to be larger. And that's that. But maybe we'll get a little more done than I expected. Let's see. That's good. Save it. Now the other one I did. Whoop. Just got a peek at it. And just clicking through all the layers so you can see all the elements that I added to it. It's a lot of work. This took a while. I'm not super confident in my graphic design work, so this stuff takes me hours, whereas it probably takes somebody who does it for a living not very long. Alright. So the idea is there's going to be a series called Sinful Sundays at 6. And it's going to be at the Egyptian Motor Hotel. And every Sunday is going to be a little bit different. Sometimes they'll revisit. So, like, one Sunday it'll be this, another Sunday it'll be something a little bit different. Then they might come back and have this again, that kind of thing. I don't want to give too much away because, not everything's been announced yet. But, I mean, I created this, so it's fair game for me to share it on Twitch, I think. But, yeah. So the prompt for this one, I wasn't given one. I just went with the name. I was like, Gold Wax makes me think of Soul Wax, which is one of my favorite DJs, artists. What is he classified as? I think artist. He makes his own music, but he also remixes. If you've never heard of Soul Wax, SOULWAX, check him out. Soul Wax, awesome. I discovered him playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because my 50%, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since PlayStation and since Helicopter View, if that tells you anything. But 50% of why of the reason why I've always loved those games is the music, because the radio stations I just love the radio stations. I love their stupid radio, like GTA talk radio, GTA DJs, the commercials, but also the fact that they have real music. So it helps you immerse yourself in the world a little bit because it reminds you of your own. So it's like in Vice City, you could hear Ozzy Osbourne, you could hear Twisted Sister, you could hear all those things, but then hear the Grand Theft Auto, in between the commercials, the silly shit. I love GTA radio is one of my favorite things. I'll even listen to it on YouTube after the fact. But on GTA 5, I noticed a common theme in that game, at least on the radio, was DJs. Or just, remix artists, essentially. Like Flying Lotus, who's an amazing artist, had his own radio station called Flylo. And it was his job to make that radio station and mix that music for the game, which was fantastic. One of my favorite stations. There's also a Soulwax FM, which is Soulwax and all of his mixes and remixes, and it's, oh my god, it's so good. I love Soulwax. But when I saw this, back to the point of the flyer, sorry, and I've just discovered so much great music from Grand Theft Auto, so thank you, Grand Theft Auto, thank you, Rockstar, for putting a lot of great music in your games. But Gold Wax, when I heard that name, I thought Soul Wax, and I also know that Gold Wax is like a 14, 15 piece big band, like with brass instruments, and so I just thought epic retro, because they are. Thank you, R2D2, telling me to stay hydrated. I'm drinking ginger ale, thank you, sir. But I just thought like epic retro, and obviously I went with the gold theme. So, yeah, again, obsessed with doing like bulbous metal font right now. I just like making things shiny and texture. Look at that texture. Look at that shine. Ting. I like that. It's nice. Helps it stand out against that flat background. Well, it's not really flat. I did put some like glittery. Actually, this is a water texture that I mattified a little bit to make it look kind of like leather. I don't know what I'm doing. I just mess around until something looks good. Big gold record. Glitter, lights. I found these free public domain images of retro mics. I thought they were lovely, so I was like, yeah, throw that in there. And multiples, so it implies that it's a big band. I don't know. I think it's nice. It gives an overall theme of like, this is the thing, this is the show. But it doesn't give you too much information, because I notice a lot of like, I've made a lot of flyers for a lot of different shows. Might as well revisit some of those flyers. I don't know how many I still have on my computer. God, I've deleted a lot of stuff. I shouldn't delete my own work. I really shouldn't, but some things I don't want to look at anymore. You know? Some things I don't even want to share with the freaking public. Not because they're bad, just because I personally don't want to look at them anymore. But here's the graphic design samples that are on my website. I've noticed what inspired me to be vague with this flyer series that I'm doing is because so often people will try to stuff, and I'm not talking designers. We just get prompts that we follow to our best ability. But people will give us the prompts to stuff as many faces and names on a flyer as we can. And I've made menus for restaurants like this, right? I've made drag show flyers like this. And when you have a few people, that's fine. Especially when like a couple of them are really popular and you know they're going to bring more faces and folks out. Great. But when you want to stuff like, oh boy, 8 or more. Let's say 8 or more. My limit's 8. I'll put 8 faces on a flyer, but damn, that's tricky. Like, I think I've done more, actually. What do you think? I've done mostly drag shows, but I've done more than just drag. I've done birthday invitations, like things without pictures. But what inspired me for this is these shows, they're going to have drag. They're going to have drag artists. They're going to have live music. They're going to have dancers, aerial artists, acrobatics, like everything. They're going to have a little bit of everything. They'll probably have stand-up in some of them, I imagine, because some of these folks in the show are comedians. So this series is going to have everything, and I didn't want to try to shove all of that onto one picture, onto one poster. So instead, I just decided, like, let's be vague, but give people an idea. Pardon me, I'm readjusting. I have a bad back. Let's be vague, but give people an idea of, like, the show they're going to see, you know? So, that was my idea. But, like, here's some of the stuff I've done. It's been a journey. I share these. I keep these on my website because it's just good work. It's just good. I did a good job. And I adore this lady right here. She's lovely, Ursula. This is what I mean by I won't squeeze more than half a dozen. Like, this was tough. I think I nailed it, but it's tough. It's especially when people don't have cohesive photos, which is almost impossible. Luckily in Phoenix, I guess you could say luckily, we have a photographer who, pardon me, has pretty much cornered the drag community. And therefore, all of the photos that you get as a designer for the flyers to make are very cohesive, usually, if the drag artist has shot with that particular photographer. Most of them have, and that's awesome. I personally think it makes things a lot easier and makes things look a lot nicer because that photographer is lovely, and they do great work, and it's just nice when you have cohesive photos to put in a flyer. But this show was not local. This show I never got to go to because it's in Utah, and a lot of these, everybody here had different, like, you could tell some of them were professional photos. Some of them were professional and given to me in high res, like this lovely lady, Molly Mormon, gave me, well, one person gave me all of them, but Molly Mormon gave us great photos at great resolution, and everybody else pretty much Facebook ripoffs. And even though, like, hers was professionally shot, you can tell it's off of Facebook. These are selfies taken in bathrooms, you know, and that's fine. They're still great pictures of these artists, but as a designer, it's my job to try to make them look cohesive on a flyer. So it's just nice when you know, if everybody could have professional photos. Not necessarily by the same photographer, but if only we could all have pro photos taken of us, huh? Oh, here's more. Holy crap. I didn't get paid for that one. I I didn't get paid for that one either. These are like, this one was one of my first few. This was, for a while I only did synthwave flyers because that's all I knew how to do. But it was a lot of fun. This one I'm proud of. This one I actually have a little print of on my wall. Just because I love Twin Peaks. And I think I really nailed it with the Twin Peaks theme here. It was a lot of fun. Great show, too. Oh my god. This drag queen, Severely Mame, chef's kiss. One of the best artists you'll ever see. Oh my goodness. Absolutely just... She lives and breathes like vintage. Like, she's not... It's incredible. She... Like, her life is glamorously vintage. I love it. She should have her own TV show, honestly. Or at least an episode of Cribs or something. But she's an amazing artist. She's funny. She's witty. She's just a class act. Just classy as all can be, just dripping with it. And she, for this thing, it was partially her idea, because I came out, like, it was during the time when the Twin Peaks resurgence was out, and I was like, man, I kind of like a Twin Peaks theme, and she was like, oh, I do too. So, her first, not her first act, she might have opened or closed the show with it, I can't remember. I think she opened it, because that's how the show opened, like the actual TV show. But her, one of her numbers was Laura Palmer wrapped in plastic, and she came out wrapped in plastic and like painted to look cold and blue, and like, oh my god, she's just so much. She's just so great. I love her so much. If you're ever in Phoenix, I don't know if Severely Mame's doing stuff that much anymore though. I haven't seen her pop up on any flyers. I don't know if she still does drag. I don't know if she still performs. God forbid she quit, but if she did, oh, we lost a great one. Or she retired, whatever it is they do. Sometimes they retire, which is fine. Can't do it forever. But my god, she's one of the ones you wish she would. She's great. Oh, and I also did book covers. Book covers for a friend of mine. Same friend, different books. But yeah. So I guess when I'm done with these flyers, I can add these to my website tier. But that's what I mean by, like, sometimes people just try to stuff, and I never allow myself to do that. And with this one, it was like, okay, right away. Thankfully, me and the person were on the same page, and they're like, oh no, you don't need to put all of that on a flyer, there's no way. Just get the point across, make it look nice, and hopefully there's a theme there. So I think I nailed that with the spooky cabaret and the gold wax revival. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this I want to probably make that font at the bottom a little bit bigger. So let's check it out. It's probably legible, but just to play it safe. What is it, 16? Let's make it 18. Wow, that's not gonna work. That's off the map. 18's fine. 18's the max. That takes up the whole bottom of the poster. No, I don't move it, just highlight it. 18, 20? Question mark? Yeah, 20's fine, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll save that. Anytime. It will save, yes. Okay. Yep, replace. And let's do the same thing here. Question? Yeah, definitely at the top. I don't think the bottom needs it, but the top certainly does. Let's see what size this is. 6. 8? Wow, that is such a drastic difference when the board is tiny. Okay, how about 6.5 just for funsies? Good lordsy, that's as big as it'll go. And then up here, hello. Oh please. Oh no. Oh. Looking at Streamlabs. Oh god. Is it gonna crash? 5. Yeah, we can make that bigger. Ooh. Not an 8. 7? Yo, that's pretty big. Come on now. How about again? How about that 6.5? How's that looking? That looks great. That's fine. Okay. Let's make sure we can read it. Yes, I can still see that. Perfect. And I'm probably 2-3 feet, probably 3 feet away from my computer. I'm bad at telling distance, short distance at least. Pretty good at guessing long distance though. Okay. I don't want to open my email on stream, but I will email those to the person who wants that updated once we get off stream here today. Sweet. I'll go ahead and save these. With flyers, I definitely always save the PSD files, even if they're massive, because typically we will reuse the same flyer. So like, if we want to use this flyer again and add something to it or change the information, even if I'm just coming in here and changing the date, that's an extra charge. Somebody once told me, another artist friend of mine who does graphic design, they actually do art for D&D, which is pretty cool. But they also do graphic design in their area for like local businesses and stuff. And they told me, they said for too long they were making little changes and things for free. And for my friends and stuff where I work with, most of my little changes like to a flyer are that's fine. Like if it's my bad, you know, like if I need to make the font bigger or something like that, that's fine. But when we're reusing the same flyer, but you want me to go back and change the date or add a name or tweak it somehow, like that's $25 minimum. And it's usually a sliding scale depending upon who's paying me. But yeah, my friend taught me that. He was like, for so long I did so many things for free that I wish I wouldn't have, because it just nickel and dimed my time, and I never got compensation for that. And I was like, you know what, you're right. And the more I realize how precious my time is, the more I realize I should be compensated for it. So little changes now. It doesn't cost much, but it does cost something. So that was some of the best advice. Some of the hardest advice I've ever been given is usually about like the financial aspects of my work. It's tough because like I've never really wanted to charge that much, but then I also have to understand the value of my work and what goes into my work and how much time. And I always undervalue myself. And thankfully I have good people around me who can recognize that and go, hey, that's a little low. You might want to charge more. And remind me like, oh yeah, you're right, I probably should. I probably should. So yeah. I already exported this, right? Sure did. And now I'm going to be working on an Outlaw Cabaret, which I didn't really get a prompt for, but I'm just gonna spitball off the title, which is what I usually do, and we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. And once I have a few of these made, I'm trying to get one of each made, because there's like individual shows, but like I said, they're gonna revisit and have the same show not the same show, but like the same guest back a couple of times. And so, and they also want like a main, like a flyer that has all the shows on it for like this week throughout the several months that the show's going on, the series. And I want to have like mini version, thumbnails of these flyers. So I need to make these flyers before I can make that. So I'm trying to pump them out as quick as I can with as much care as I have for it, so I can make that and get that out quickly so that people can see, like, oh, this is a series, this is ongoing, this is gonna be cool. So yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea, anyway. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour already. Fun. I need to stretch because, wow, got the bad back. And it's good to stretch. And R2D2 yelled at me. I need to hydrate. Is he gonna make noise? There we go. My little hydration reminder, buddy. I need to clean my bottle now. I always smell things before I drink them, even if they're clean. I think that's an autistic trait. Alrighty. I may only sip on water, but at least it's better than drinking no water. I think it's time for a vape. It's the last time I cuddle with my cat before stream. I keep feeling like there's a hair on my face. It's driving me nuts. Okay. So, we fixed that. They're fixed. Now I can reshare them. Let's open them up here and see how they look outside of Photoshop. It's important to get a grasp on the color. It doesn't look green, does it? No. It's black. Whoa. Let's not go forward anymore. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. That's the 11 by 17. That'll look nice printed, I think. We got the 4 by 5. That'll look good on social media. Okay, that is a little brighter. What did I do? I don't know. Oh, I know what I did. Color adjustments for print. That's fine. It'll be all groovy. The dark cabaret. That is also during the Super Bowl, so yep. I did that. Made that one. I think that's good. All those damn curtain layers. Whew. What a time. I think it looks good though. Yeah, even stretched out. I think those look nice. Now I just have to make a bunch more. Like, a bunch more. But I'm pretty stoked about it. It's been giving me something to do. With January, slow month for photography, so I've had not a whole lot to do this week to keep me at my desk, except for these flyers. So it's something to do. I do have a photo shoot Friday, so the flyers will have to be put on hold for 24 hours while I shoot that and edit those. It's an engagement shoot. I'm happy to work, but no pressure to like shoot somebody's freaking engagement. It's during the it's a surprise. So, and I have to capture that moment. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll do great. I'm just nervous. Just a little nervous. Yeah, since it's been slow, it's been nice having something to do. And I've been kind of out of practice with flyers for a while because I haven't made them in a minute. So, it's been good to do it again. Ooh, my background changed. So I guess I can just work on this right now. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do at the beginning of my damn stream, even though I had it queued up and ready to go? Play some background music. There. Can you hear it? Gotta have something going on. Just for those quiet moments when I stop talking. Holy crap, that's louder than I thought it was going to be. That's an appropriate volume, right? You can still hear me if I lean in and speak, yeah? It still thumps, but doesn't over-thump me. It's groovy. It works. Yes! Oh, you can hear my cat as well. Hello, kitty. Okay. She's gonna scream, because that's what she does. Thank you, dear. Thank you for coming and shouting at me. I appreciate it. You know, I wish I had cat cam, because my cat does tricks. And we can make that like a channel point thing one day. Kitty. Yeah, maybe I'll get a second webcam instead of below my desk. Cat cam. You want treats, I know. I know, babes. But I can't show you doing your cool tricks on stream, babe. I'd like to. Babe. You're just gonna yell at me? Okay, well I have to give her a treat or she'll just keep yelling, so. Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh my god, I just ordered you more of these, by the way. 3-pack. Expensive treats. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. But they are fancy pants. They're the only thing she goes nuts for. And she goes so nuts for them that I have to, like, hide them. Because first bag we ever bought, we left out on the kitchen counter. And she knows better than to even get on the counters. But she went nuts for these treats. Absolutely bananas. Like, chewed through the bag and everything. So, I have to keep them put away. But they're fancy. They're made of goat, venison, boar, duck, lamb, and mackerel. Freeze-dried, raw, made in Kentucky. All American, I don't know. They're just very nice treats. I got them, sweetie. Here, you don't have to do anything for them today. Here, just have them. And quit yelling at me. Just have them and quit shouting. Thank you. Want another one? Yeah, you do. Here you go. The next one I'm going to throw even further away. Come here, babe. Here, come give me a high five. Give me a high five. You gotta earn one of them. High five. High five. Bam. Thanks. There you go. You earned it. You earned a treat. That should be the most delectable one. The one you earned. Good job, babe. That's my kid. She knows how to sit, shake, and give high fives. That's the extent of her trick knowledge. That's it, Wiz. Don't start yelling at me. That's all I got for you today, sweets. You only get 3. If you eat more than that, you get sick. You know that. You'll act like you're gonna throw up or something. She did that one time with a treat when I gave her like 4 little morsels. They were like little, but I gave her like 4 little morsels and she was just too much that day. And I was like, okay, you're only ever gonna get 3. No more. She loves her treats. Okay. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for this one. I'm just kind of spitballing off the name. It's called Outlaw Cabaret, so it's not Cirque Disturbia, so it's not gonna be that. But I might use those curtains. I'll just change the color. That was it, babe. Yep, you lay down there. Good girl. God. The cat's she's something. She's a terrorist. She'll hold you hostage until you give her what she wants. She'll just yell. She just screams. That's her thing. She's just a screamer. That's why her name's Whisper. Okay. So the materials I'm working with for this, all these flyers are all public domain materials or created materials by me. Very rarely do I buy elements, but sometimes, in fact, a couple times lately, the last few flyers I made, I bought some kind of laser element that I didn't want to create. I was like, I bet somebody's made this and I can buy it. Lo and behold. So I don't think I'm going to use these doors. I don't think that's going to work. Right now I'm just messing around, hoping to find something that works. Sometimes I'll scrap an entire, sometimes I'll like get halfway through a flyer and be like, this is great, this is totally gonna work, and then realize it sucks and scrap it. So it's fine, it's totally fine. I don't mind. Just usually inspires me to make a new one. Pay no mind to the edges of these silhouettes, they haven't been fixed or anything. Use the title as a block. That's an option. Oh, I need the word outlaw. I think I have a cowboy font. I don't really have cabaret-like fonts, so I had to grab a public domain one. I'm just putting elements in, seeing how they look. Ooh, she's smoother. More of a cowgirl, though. It's a double. Yeah. They got boots. That's kind of cute. I don't know. I'm just throwing, I just mostly throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see what sticks. That's kind of how this works. I like that one better. Because of the busted out lights. Looks like bullet holes maybe, I don't know, use your imagination. Outlaw Cabaret. Oh yeah, I like that busted ass one. Okay. You know I have that font. I probably could have made that. I might still have to make that if I don't like this drop shadow. That's okay. Oh, don't need that one. Dude, what's up? I just took a drink. You're only supposed to beep every hour. Whisper, could you not? I'm on stream. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if there's someone coming into my room, could you... Oh, thank you. You're bringing me food. I was like, you're setting the cat off. Thank you. What is this? Pizza? Chicky pizza. Thank you. It's room service. Fancy. Take that kid with you. Take her away. So I got some pizza. I'm gonna eat on stream. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Am I not on the layer? Fair enough. Oh, it's chicken ranch pizza. Interesting. I think one cowgirl lady is good. See her, I want to get her booty in there, but just because I want to use her as a part of the background. Anonymous, nondescript silhouette lady. You know, it lets you know it's gonna be sexy. It's gonna be outlaw, you know? I don't know. We don't want to plaster all the photos of the actual performers because there's gonna be so many. Makes sense. Sorry if eating on stream grosses you out, but I forget to feed myself. And if I don't eat, Oh my god, it's already 5 o'clock. See, I haven't eaten since like 2. If I don't eat... Oh, I haven't eaten since like noon. I'll forget and I won't make time for it. Okay. Let's see about making a font. Wow. I just want to be able to see it while I'm working on it. Thank you. That's good. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? Hitting the wrong damn buttons. I've been doing that lately. A lot today, actually. Before I was getting ready for stream, I kept hitting the wrong thing when I was trying to post about going live on my Instagram stories. I actually did something different today. I usually go on Facebook and tell everyone that I'm gonna post, or go stream, and I'll post in the Discord, and I'll post on my Instagram stories or whatever. I only share it on Instagram today. I wasn't gonna share it all. I kind of wasn't gonna tell. I think I might stop telling people actually when I'm gonna stream, because even though I tag like I've tagged like dozens of people in a few posts just to get the ball rolling, just to let people know that I'm streaming now, because this is new. Very few have actually tuned in, so I'm just not gonna bother anymore. It's fine. I'm just not gonna waste my time. So people know now. If you want to tune in, you can tune in. If you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna post about it. I have a schedule on Twitch. You can check it out. You can see when I'm gonna be live. You know, I'll still post to my stories and stuff, but for the most part, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Cowboy font. Oh boy. I have so many fonts. It's nauseating how many fonts I have. I know I got some Wild West fonts in here somewhere. There's sort of one. Beeper. Oh, it's kind of a cabaret font. Oh, it's a burlesque font, yeah. That works. I'm looking for Ornate Old West. That's sort of it. Carnival Freak Show, huh? That's a cool name. Okay. Oh, I never remember the names of these damn things. I just remember what they look like. Whoa. That's cool. Incredible pixels. Yeah, I'm not a typographer. I don't really create fonts. I've created a few that I have buried in here somewhere, but for the most part, that's not my forte. But I took a typography class in college, so I had to make a font. That's where a lot of public domain fonts come from. They're just college kids making fonts for classes. I know I got some old-timey old westy fonts somewhere. Come on now. What the hell is that? Golden Sun. It came in handy for my gold text. Oh, there's another. Yeah. Rodeo. Oh, there we go. Eureka. Eureka. That's a little too fancy. We'll give it a star. Oh, that's fun. Not what I'm looking for, but fun. Oh, yeah. If only it was Old Westy font. Not seeing anything else. Bunch of nonsense. It's more goth than Old West. I have such a weird mix of stuff. Just, this is part of the job, man. If you wonder where a lot of the time goes. Which font looks the best? I wish there was another way to organize fonts besides just stars and not stars. Because, like, even some of the ones you star don't stay starred. Whoa, the company, that might be the one, boy. That's cute. That's cute. Thunderbird. Oh my. That's what I was thinking. Trocadero. Dust the sheet. Let's see. Ooh. No, that's just weird. That's nice, but it's plain. That's plain. That's a plain Jane. Oh my god, here's a bunch. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh my. I kind of like... Okay, so I like Young Heart. And... Trocadero. What was the other one? I don't like that one. Company. Maybe that's not Old Westy enough. It's pretty damn cool. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Go ahead and do some comparison. They're all at the end of the list, right? Whoa. That's weird. That's weird. Young Heart was one of them, right? Yes. And then that Fancy Pants one. Let's see about that. What was the name of that one? There it is, Trocadero. Yeah, I think that might be the one. It's just so fancy looking. So on the nose. Pardon my eating, I'm starving. Also, who's watching? Honestly, who's watching? I think the one viewer is just me watching myself, right? Count Streamlabs as a viewer. I guess stream days are cheat days because I eat pretty well any other time. You know what pizza place I miss? It's Papa Murphy's. They had the best take and bake. They're not really around here anymore. We have like one or two, but they're further away than they need to be. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that last one. That looks nice. I guess it looks good, a little bit bigger. I don't want the L and the A to move together anymore. Aha. Oh, that's too much. That works. You know what? Give those two a little more space. That's fine. That's way better. It's all together, it all makes sense. The W didn't even look like it belonged to the same word. It was like way off. Alright. Got a few bites of pizza left. Sorry again for eating, but I don't think anyone's really watching, so it's fine. I don't care. I'm not here for you, I'm here for me. I just want to have fun. And, actually no, that's not true. It was a cosplayer who told me to do this. Well, convinced me to do this. They were like, you ever show your process? I'd like to see how you actually edit these. And I was like, okay. That sounds like people might be interested in watching it. I doubt it. Looks like so far I've been right. Is that even? There. Now it is. Now it's too damn small. I want the door and the floor. Oh my goodness, kitty cat. Hello. Thank you for shouting at me. Yep, thank you. Thank you for shouting. Right. Yes, thank you. Is that it? You're just gonna leave? Cool. Yes, dear. Why are we shouting? I gave you treats. You can't hold me hostage anymore. Go yell at somebody else. I gave you treats. I know your memory must be very short, my love. It's fine, mine is too. Alright. Oh wait, no, I want that down there. Just don't know how I want to decorate this crap. Alright, I'm gonna steal from another flyer real quick. So I don't have to remake the same thing. What am I working on? On 11 by 17? What am I working on? What are you? A 4 by 5. Let's label that. This is gonna be Outlaw Cabaret? Oh wait, on my computer. Oh my god, I'm sorry I didn't do it right the first time. Outlaw Cabaret. PSD, I want it on my desktop, yes sir. Oh wait, it's a 4 by 5. That's the whole point of labeling it. Okay. Cool. Okay. And then this one will be the 11 by 17 when I start working on it. The only difference is some things will be, it'll be thinner and a little taller. Oh yeah, I was gonna steal from another flyer. Steal some of the info. Oh. Yeah. I'll take that. Bingo. Don't need the Super Bowl stuff anymore. So, this and this. Cool. Oh. There's a jewel on that layer. Ah, how about that? Okay. Cool, there's that. Not sure if this is gonna be anything. I'm just, like I said earlier, just kind of throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. That's how I create flyers. When I'm given a prompt, I do my best to follow the prompt. When I'm not given a prompt, I just kind of spitball off of the title. So, yeah. Outlaw Cabaret gives me the vibe of like sexy Western brothel ladies. You know what I mean? I don't know. So imagine these are the doors to a sexy outlaw brothel cabaret. I don't know. Seems on theme. It's also a show that has so many damn performers that it would be nearly impossible to list them and show them all on the flyer. So we're going with like a generalized theme, trying to get the point across without being too on the nose. I promise the eating will cease once this. I just haven't eaten in like 5 hours. I'm terrible to myself. I just forget. I get busy. Or not busy. I just forget to eat until it's like. You know, I heard recently. I'm currently on a wait list to be diagnosed for autism because I'm one of those adults who wasn't diagnosed as a child but definitely ticks every box of the DSM-5. And I am on a wait list. I am being taken seriously by an organization. They do want to screen me. So, well, I've already gone through one screening, so apparently something raised a red flag for them. So I'm still on their list of people to see. But what was I going to say? Oh, right. I learned recently, I was talking to my therapist. They had done some research or heard something new or whatever, read something and learned that there are parts of the brain that are smaller in children and therefore typically smaller in the adult, those, same children who later become adults. I forget the certain parts of the brain and what they're called, but there's a certain part of my brain that it might be just ever so slightly smaller than it should be, in a neurotypical brain, and that part of my brain controls feeling hunger and thirst. And so sometimes I don't sometimes feel hungry or thirsty. Therefore, I forget to eat. It's not really forgetting if you don't really notice it, that you're hungry. So that's really all that is. So I just have to try to remember. When I get really busy with work, like if I have a lot of stuff to do, if I'm really slammed, I'll set alarms to get up away from my desk, stretch, drink water, and eat. Hear the cat from the other room, my goodness. That's what she does. It's that time of day. Time to scream. I don't understand why she does it. She's just a very vocal cat. Her vet said that she's a tortoise cat, and they have like a certain demeanor apparently. So that's her demeanor. It is to scream. Okay, last bite. Sorry, I was starved. I don't usually like to eat on stream, but I'm a human being, not a machine. I'm not AI. What can I do with this? My desk has so much shit on it right now. I really gotta clear off my desk. Sorry. Alright. Back to work. At least back to what looks like work. Do I have any more? Do I have a pop-up here? Oh. Ooh. My little mini fridge. It's not really a fridge, it's a cooler that you plug in. Which I guess it just technically doesn't have refrigeration in it. You know what I mean? Root beer was the right choice for pizza. Okay. Did I smear my lipstick? I hope not. I can't really see myself that well. Alright, let's get back to it. That can go away. Alright, so I can steal this as well. That's not gonna change. I'm gonna put this on a text layer. Oh, I'm gonna put this in an object layer. I'm gonna try to organize it how I had the other ones organized. Oh wait, it is in an objects group. Oh, because I dragged it and dropped it. Duh. Como se dice derp? No? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, I have to. Yeah, okay. There we go. And it's the right. Excuse me. And it's the right size since I fixed it on the other flyer. And this one. Take that information. Wow. That's massive. What the heck? It says 9. Right. That's also 9. 10. Okay, this is 10. Hold on. No. Why did it randomly just make it massive? Oh my goodness me. It doesn't need to be massive. What? Okay, the size of the board didn't change, right? No. Okay, I'm just tripping out. I don't know what the frick that was all about. Reservations. Okay, let's see what's... Is that the right side? Okay, you know what? You know how to see? You know, a little trick here? Yeah, I can read that even zoomed way out. Okay, that is perfectly big enough. Reservation. Alright, I'm gonna put that in a text file. But let's make a group. A group. Grouping. Where the... Am I not seeing... Why am I not seeing it? I want to make a damn group. The heck? The heck? I'm clicking the right thing. What the crap? Nope. What in the actual hell? Group layers. Yeah, that should be in that menu. Thank you. Frick. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Don't have to yell at me. There we go. I guess object. Well, we keep that as part of the background. The chatty part of this has stopped. Sorry. If you hear me talking or mumbling now, it's just thinking out loud. Unless I think of something to share or you interact with me in chat, I'm out of ideas. I've shared all I can think of sharing today. No. Just get a little mumbly sometimes. That's usually just me thinking out loud. Do I want anything to do with these robust cowgirls? I feel like they're huge, but they're not this right size to the door. I feel like I should just leave them out. Or, hold on. I could use one of them as a branding on the door. Let's see. Ooh. Let's play around with this. Overlay, I guess. It's kind of cool. Just showing up on the doors like that. It's kind of a little subtle. Ooh, a lady. Ooh, who is she? Yeah. That could be cute. Something like that. Alright. Did I steal everything from this that I needed? I won't have to remake stuff. So if you're just tuning in, I see that we have a few more viewers than we had before. Hello, welcome. Not a lot of photography this month. It's January, which is one of the slowest months of the year for us poor photographers. Everybody's already spent their wad of cash on holiday photos and family photos for the Christmas card and corporate holiday parties. I know I had my share of corporate holiday gigs this last year, which was new. Well, not new, but change of pace from the last couple of years. It's kind of nice. They usually pay well, so you go in and work 5 hours shooting. Can you come home and edit and stuff? And that's another God knows day of your life doing those kinds of gigs. Takes a while to edit them. When you shoot 500, 600 to 1,000 photos in a night, but if you can get paid $800 for only working really 5 hours, that'd be great. So it's nice. I had a nice couple of portrait corporate gigs. Had a lot of portrait gigs too. Had a lot of family gigs over the holidays, but not just like your normal average families. I actually got my hands on some of the fancy pants families up in Paradise Valley where I live. I don't live in Paradise Valley, but it's a fancy place near me. Obviously, I don't live in Paradise Valley. I'm a peasant. But no, they tip well. When they're feeling generous, holy cannoli. Boy, howdy. One of the tips I got this holiday season was like $150. And I was like, damn, thank you. Thank you for sharing your exuberant, extravagant, disgusting wealth with me. Thank you. Oh, you can really see my roots. Ooh, hello. Who's she? She needs her hair to get fixed. She needs to get her roots done. Alright, is there anything that I needed from this other flyer? Just double check on... Oh, I forgot the address. No. Did I? No, I got it. No, wait. I'm not looking at the right flyer. No, I got it. I got it. This is just laid out a little differently. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do need something from this flyer. Let's see. PSD. I'm working on 4x5. Try to stay in that realm. I'm sorry, I'm drinking a root beer. Try to quietly off gas to the side. Let's see. Okay, I want the Sinful Sundays font at 6. Oh, frick. Can always add that. You know what? I'll take that too. And we're just gonna... Oh my god, where am I going with it? Over here. We're just gonna drop it. Yay, it's in the text box. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, today we're not doing a whole lot of photography stuff. It's been a slow month, but I am doing graphic design, which is kind of what I get sometimes when there's not a lot going on and people need new flyers for their shows and stuff like that, or menus for their restaurants or what have you. I don't do it an awful lot, but I do it enough that I have it on my website. So if you ever need a menu made, or a invitation, flyer, pamphlet, poster, CD cover, I did album cover. I've done 2 album covers. Totally forgot the names of the bands. Oh my god. It's been a long time. I've also done books. In fact, the album covers are so old they weren't on this computer, and I don't think they ever got saved, so I couldn't share them if I wanted to. Maybe I'll just remake them one day. I kind of remember what they look like. But yeah, graphic design, flyers and shit, book covers, CD covers, whatever. Album art, I guess you can't say CD anymore, huh? People don't know what that is. So that's what we're doing today. Somebody reached out to me about making some flyers for some of their upcoming shows. That's what we're doing. I've already made 2. I was given the prompt of spooky cabaret, sexy, dark, goth. And so I did this. Cirque Disturbia. Oh, let me move it over for you can see the whole damn thing. It's pretty. I like it. It's subtle, but I think it gets the point across. And then I also did this gold wax, which makes me think of soul wax every time I hear it. I made them both in 4x5 and 11x17, so it'll be easy to print and easy to share on social media. Yeah. That's what we're working on today. Let's get back to what I was doing. So this one's called Outlaw Cabaret, obviously. I wasn't really given a prompt, I don't think. If I was, I don't remember. So I'm just kind of spitballing off the title. I had a sit-down conversation with this person. That's usually not the best way to come up with ideas for me, because I will sometimes I need to record conversations when those happen, because I will forget little details sometimes. I have short-term memory issues, but yeah, I am better at like emailing ideas back and forth or texting, whatever. Just being able to see it, save it, revisit, screenshot, say, that kind of thing. I'm like, when anybody tells me anything, I'm like, cool, can you text that to me? Could you email that to me? Can I see that information visually on a different medium than orally from your mouth? Thank you. Because I won't remember, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be forgetful. Just got memory problems. Mostly PTSD related memory problems. It's been so much fun. I don't know what's centered right now. It's fine. I'll have to go back. I'm just trying to get all the elements down. I think I'm on to something here. I'm not sure what. But I have some elements in here, and I feel pretty good about where I'm at. It's nowhere near finished. Nowhere near it. But it may not even look like this the next time you tune in to watch me work on it, if I'm still working on this one by then. I will show you, though, regardless of if you see me finish it on a stream. That's kind of the beauty of watching me stream. You may not always see the finished product on stream, but I will eventually show it to you. Some of these things take longer than I'm willing to sit here and do. I have to get up and take breaks. I typically work all day at my desk. Like, from the moment I get up, if I don't have shoots to go to or things to do, I will work. I'll do my little morning routine, and then I'll work from like 9 to when I drop dead. So I try to stop around 6, but like I work a lot, and I will take little breaks, like anywhere from 5 minutes to a half an hour. I'll try to take a couple of those throughout the day. Go play with my pet rabbit, play with my cat, eat some food, that kind of a thing. But for the most part, I literally just work all day, and I don't get a whole lot done. Like, I mean, I guess I do for an artist, but I also can't compare my work to other people, like other kinds of work. Some people can be very productive and get a whole lot of shipments shipped or labels labeled in one day or whatever it is, but I can't get 50 flyers done in an afternoon. That's not how this works. I can do a flyer in a day typically, from scratch, if I already have a really good idea of what I want. Like, once I knew what I wanted to do with this one, it only took me like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours to put it together. That's not too bad. I still think I work pretty slow. I've seen people, professional graphic designers who've been doing this for a long, long time, just like slap things together so fast. Like, what? How? But they've been doing it forever. I only do graphic design when it's requested of me. So it's not something I really advertise for. Like, yeah, it's in my portfolio. You can see it. You can definitely ask me questions. You can definitely commission me for it. But it's not something I go out of my way to do all the time, because like, it's fun, but I don't want to do it all the time. Plus, if I get a lot of graphic design work piled up with photography work, that's too much. That's just anxiety. That's a recipe for anxiety. That's no bueno. Sorry, I'm vaping because my back is killing me today. But at least my jaw's holding up. Last time I was streaming, I had to quit like an hour and 15 in because my jaw was like clamping shut. Oh, my muscle wouldn't relax. It was scary. It's time for my medical Botox. It's been 3 months. I don't get it for cosmetic reasons. I get it for medical reasons. Unfortunately. If I don't get Botox in my face, I won't be able to eat or talk, so. Good fun. Good times, yeah. Keep your discs, kids. Keep your discs. Alright, I think I took all the info off that I needed. I need to know when, though. Can I open this on stream? Yeah, I don't think I'm giving away too many industries. Who the fuck's watching me anyway? Few of you. I won't say how many. You can probably see it. I don't know if I have that information public. I don't know if the viewers can see how many viewers I have. There's a handful of you. Let's see. Okay. Do I have a... What is going on with all of these being open? Okay. February 26th. That's all I needed to know. Can I steal that from another flyer? I'll change the font. I just want to steal the actual... I just want to copy and paste, I guess, don't I? Copy and paste. That's what we want to do. Excuse me. Drink root beer like a dummy. I had... Come on now, I hit paste. Okay, I guess I didn't do it correctly. Alright. That's massive. It doesn't need to be so big. This is the 26th, right? Of course it's gonna be a Sunday. I'm gonna go ahead and take that too. I like that font. Okay, I really don't need anything else from this flyer. No. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's not gonna stay the same. That's gonna change. Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh. Pardon me while I rub a tired eye a little bit. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sheesh. Sometimes you just gotta take your glasses off. Please don't mind my glass marks. Over here. Ooh, alright, screen time. Oh. Yeah, I think all the elements are there. I don't know if I want to use that background. Oh! I know how to make the sides not so ugly, because I'm just like, there's nothing going on. You can't see where I'm pointing. Derp. There's nothing going on here and here. And it would be a lot more exciting visually if there was something making some depth there somehow. Like, I don't know, another layer, some foreground. So that that door is more of a mid-ground to background situation. Maybe those curtain elements I spent so much time making. God forbid they only get used for one flyer. I could just change the colors. That could be cute. Because it's Outlaw Cabaret. It makes me think brothel. And brothels definitely had saloon doors on them. Not saloon doors are called saloon doors, yes, but not just saloons had saloon doors. There's a lot of businesses in we still have old west towns out here with the same buildings that they had 150 years ago, and a lot of them have swinging doors, so it's pretty neat. But I also did a little research when I was looking up this. I did some what do you call it when you search in Google? I guess that's a prompt, isn't it? My prompt for Google was the words like outlaw cabaret, outlaw, sexy outlaw, sexy cowgirl, sexy cabaret, you know, different things like that, to try to get that vibe. And then I did like Old West cabaret, Old West brothel cabaret. And when I typed in Old West brothel, it showed me saloon doors with like velvet, a velvet treatment on them, like around them, and I was like, ooh, that's mysterious and sexy and fun, and I can probably recreate that for a flyer. So I think the saloon doors give you that outlaw old westy vibe, whereas and then the curtains will give you that kind of a brothel, sexy cabaret, burlesque. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just faking it till I make it with this shit. I really don't know what I'm doing. No, I truly don't. I truly have no clue what the hell is going on. We're just making it make sense. That's art. Or not. It doesn't have to make sense. Yeah. But hopefully the point gets across. Hopefully you get the vibe that it's going to be sexy, Western outlaws doing burlesque cabaret stuff. That's the vibe. I don't know. This ain't done though. This ain't anywhere near it. This is just beginning. This isn't even a rough draft. This is like pre-rough draft. This is just slapping shit down and seeing what may or may not work. I gotta find a way to make this outlaw font like explode off the page like this cabaret is already doing. This was a free PNG. I might use it. It was mostly just to use as a reference point, but I could also just as easily make it. It would just take a little time. I usually make all my own elements though. But when I first start a flyer, I'll just grab free public domain stuff and just slap together elements and be like, is this the thing that I was thinking? Like, I can't really picture things in my mind very well, so I just kind of throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. That's why I tried 3 or 4 different fonts earlier next to each other. Like, which... I can't really imagine what I want, so which one? Like when someone asks you to picture an apple in your mind, I just see like... nothing, mostly. I just see black, but if I try really hard to picture an apple in my mind, I can kind of see like a vague gray shape. I have no imagination. I've always felt that way since I was a kid, that I've had no imagination. So I really don't understand how I make art, or how I play D&D, or roleplay at all. I guess I'm just good at improv. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't see anything in my mind. Sometimes I feel like I can visualize. Sometimes I feel like I'm good at writing. Like I'm good at coming up with stuff. But I can't see that stuff. Unless you really paint me a picture. Like that's why I love really good, like, I don't know, the writers I loved when I was a kid was like R.L. Stine. I know that's kiddie shit now, but when I was a child reading R.L. Stine, he just painted such a good picture. I knew what the fall air felt like. You know what I mean? I knew I could hear the crunch of leaves underfoot when a character, you know what I mean? Like he just wrote so well. And I still gravitate towards writers like that because I have a hard time envisioning things in my own mind. So it's kind of funky. But yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do with this today? What time is it? 6? Ugh. How long have I been streaming? 2:15. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'll get out the curtains. Should I just take them from here? Can always rearrange. Hold on. Thinking. Because I have every element individually. I have the jewels, I even have shit I didn't use in the other flyers. I don't know what I want to use here. Tassels. Tassels are cute. I don't want it to be exactly like the other one because they're not the same show. This one just works so damn well for the theme. At least I think so. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm proud of this one. This one looks nice. I like it personally, and that's what matters. Damn it. And the person who hired me, they like it too. That also matters. But mostly I like it. And I usually don't like anything that I make, so I think this one's pretty dang good too. So far I'm on theme. So far I think I'm 10 for 10 on what the show is going to be and what the vibe of the flyer is. And this one I had to make twice before I got to this point. So, like I said, what you see here today may not even be anywhere near what the finished product is going to look like. It's going to have this, it's going to have this, it's going to have the information. That's all going to be there, but I'm just not sure about a background yet. And also, these aren't the doors I'm going to use. This is place mark, basically. Is that the right word? A place mark? Point? Yeah, I don't know. Place mark. When you mark your place. Bookmark? Whatever. It's a place marker background. It's a temporary background. But I am going to pull in those curtains from this so I don't have to redo a bunch of crap. Wow. Let's see. Oh, okay. I can just take that and then remove the background. Okay. There. Take that away. Wait, what? Oh. Wow, okay. I'm not going to use the same curtain design as before, but there's so many of the curtain elements here that I might as well try to just take them from already, you know, they're already here. They're already around the same size. These files are massive. These elements are like 4,000 by 5,000. So like it's just easier to take them from a file, yeah, that already has the right size that I want to use. Scheisse. Here we go. Is that centered? You call that centered? That's good enough for now. Okay, so I need to not see, and actually no, that's not true. Hold on. Okay. This needs to go in here. Yes, my dearest. You want to come up here and sit down? You want to come sit on my lap? You just want to come yell at me and leave? Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, definitely gonna lose that. Goodbye. Yes, whisper. Well, come sit down. Get up here. Let folks see your little face. Come on. Come on. Or just walk around me in circles. Also an option. Oh my god. Let's see, do I want to use that? We can get rid of that one too. Sweetheart, come up here and sit down. Come on. Well, come here. Come here. Or just sit there and look at me. I like that. Thank you. I can feel you staring at me, kid. Feel your laser beams. That's a cute one. They're so big. Hold on. Take some finessing. Oh, we like that. Ooh. Chase that with some water. Thank you, R2D2. Don't inhale your water. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just gonna turn everything off. Can't fucking see what I'm doing. Oh, she's on top of all that. That's kind of cool. They're sheer. I made them sheer on purpose so that I could change the colors if I ever wanted to. I'll be able to do a color overlay over them. That'll hopefully make them look naturally whatever color I want them to be. I'm trying to find the right. I want them off center just a little bit from the one above them. That's okay. That might be okay. See what happens. Okay. Wow, my eyes are starting to water. I had a lot of screen time today. I haven't just been at my desk for streaming, unfortunately. I have been away from my desk, but I have been here most of the day. I can't see how truly long that is. Let me zoom out. Oh boy. That's okay. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'm not gonna take that call right now. Oh wait, did I take that call right now? Oh, did I take it? Incoming call. Oh, no. Sorry. I have my phone playing music in the background so that it's one less thing running through Streamlabs. But, yeah, I got a call, so I'll have to return that call when I'm not live. I don't want to talk on the phone while I'm streaming. I think that looks good. So yeah, what you're seeing is probably not going to be the finished product, but I'm just trying some different stuff. Just seeing what works. I might hate this. I might love it. I don't know. I don't think this has any business being here. Also looks like I erased the bottoms of it. Unless... Wait, that is behind that layer, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Is it? No, I want it behind that layer. Yeah, that's okay. It's a little extra something there. I don't think these have any business being here, though. Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to block out those saloon doors too much, and I don't want it to look too much like the other flyer. So, you know what? I'll just do myself a favor and take those away. I also want to prove to myself that I can use the same elements for different flyers without copying myself. I think this is good. This is good. I think I want to bring that up a little bit more. Yeah. Don't want to lose those saloon doors. Is that centered? I can't see where the center is. There. Apparently that doesn't look like the center to me. I'll take your word for it, computer. Okay. It's just sheer enough you can see the doors through it. That's kind of cute. Again, though, I don't think I'm going to use those doors specifically. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I can't believe somebody would call me while I'm streaming. I have my stream schedule up, don't I? I guess not everybody knows that I stream. Not all of my friends follow me on social media. Can't blame them. I used to post political stuff. I still do sometimes. And almost nobody agrees with my politics, so I guess most people. I know a lot of people who do, but I'd say the mainstream doesn't. There, still got the tassels, given the cabaret vibe. They don't need to be the same length, though. One could be a little bit shorter. Or maybe. Actually, yeah, that looks about good. Looks good. It looked good, better off-center on the other one. Okay, now I want to try and change the colors. Oh boy. Without affecting the door. I want to make a group inside of a group. Can I do that? Can I group inside of a group? How? Group? Okay. Curtains. So... I forgot how to do things. Nope. Is it just gonna do the one thing? No, it's gonna do all the things. Okay. What if I do this? Is it gonna just do the one thing? God damn it. Okay. How? Gotta use my brain. How do I? That's a big ask. How do I? How do I do this? It's clip. Okay, so if I take the clipping mask away, it's going to affect the entire background, including the doors. If I have the clipping mask, it just affects the layer it's on top of, so just this one. I could copy and paste a bunch of color balances. Is that what I have to do? That's the first thing that comes to mind, is make it how I want. Oh, that might actually be better. Let's just start. I want dark, but like, I think I want blue, purple. Red is too circusy. I want rich, deep, old westy vibe. You brown curtains? Let's see. Brown is just a shade of orange, right? Did you know that? Brown's not a color? I mean, it's a color, but it doesn't exist. It's just a darker shade of orange. It's kind of leathery, old westy. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm not gonna memorize all that and do it 1,000 times. I'm just gonna... There. There. Oh my god. There has to be a better way. Hold on, I know it looks funky, but I'll fix it. One more. Okay, holy crap. Let's see if this will work. Please, cross your fingers. Clip, clip. Create clipping mask. Do it again. Oh my god. Oh my god, it just dawned on me. I should probably text that person so that they don't think I'm ignoring them. Shit. I'm terrible sometimes. Ah. Just a second, sorry. Okay. That was actually from the person in charge of getting these flyers made. So, yeah, those clipping masks totally worked. But it looks like we gotta change something about the one of these flyers. Hold on. Let's open these bad boys up and read the new directions. Big game burlesque. Okay. I'm gonna look for something real quick. Generic Super Bowl logo. I just want the football. I don't want it to say Super Bowl. I got instructions that we can't have the verbiage on here unless the game is like sanctioned or something. I don't know what the I don't know. I don't know stuff. I just follow directions. So but I think I can use like a football. Generic football logo. Oh god. I really just want a shiny football. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure that's see what the Creative Commons has to offer. Okay, I can do it with commercial. Cause I have commercial licensing. I pay for generic commercial licensing, so I should be able to take a picture of something like this that is stock. Yeah, that's stock. Okay, so I can see examples of what is used as stock and make my own stock. Yeah, I don't want the word Super Bowl, I just want a shiny football. So that's fair. Okay. Alright, I'll be able to do something with that. I'm gonna do shiny. That's what I want. Yep, we're just gonna cut the NFL part off. Sorry if you hear a bunch of noise. That's gonna be my roommate. Let's see, download. What? Into Fortnite? What's going on? Just want the PNG. What is this? Oh, it's trying to sell me shit. I just want this picture! Okay. I just want the shiny football. Take all the logos away. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I can fix it. What? Hold on. Let's see. Whoa. Let's see. Don't want the Super Bowl in there. Thank you. Okay. Now you will let me do whatever the fuck I want. Alright. Take this logo away for starters. See if I can get rid of it. Yeah. Not bad. Fix it up a little bit. That's good. Cool. Generic football logo. Yay. It doesn't say Super Bowl anymore. Wheeze. Alright. Let's readjust. I notice I'm not sitting with good posture. Readjust. Okay. Here I am. Alright. Let's select this. Fuck. What a pain in the ass. Well, maybe not. Maybe not a pain in the... Nope. That's okay. I'm a pro. I can fix it. Okay. Nope. See how that looks. What the shit? Oh my god. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. God damn it, the gray is the same colors. Gray on the side. Okay. Fix it in post. Just want some clean edges before I copy it. Okay. I think that's groovy. Oh my god, you didn't need to go that far. You done went too far. Alright. Fuck. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know anything. Okay. Is that... There's more to that design right there, isn't there? That's not really the... Oh my god. That is part of the design, isn't it? Oh shit, okay, I see what I did wrong. Oh my god. Okay. Will it fill it in? Will it blend? Yeah, fill it in. Go ahead, fill it in, fill it in. Fill in all that hard work. It's right here. I can see it now. Close enough, eh? Yeah. Wow, my eyes are on fire. It is 6:30. I need to stop looking at the computer. But I gotta wheeze a little bit. I gotta fix this and send it out tonight. Or I won't sleep. I want this back to red. I was working on something recently that was red, and it was really hard to see. Now it's not. Alright. That's messy, but that's fine. It can be fixed. Oh, can I get opacity up? What's up? What's going on? Why ain't you doing nothing, sis? What the fuck? What? Hold on. Okay. Oh. Was that the problem? Yes. I see. I guess this is one of those times where the pen tool probably would have done a neater job and saved me from doing this part, but god damn it, I loathe the pen tool with every fiber of my being. Every fiber, every cell, every little mitochondria. I hate the pin tool. Hate it. It sucks. And it's such a contentious topic too amongst people. They're like, oh, the pin tool's great. Love the pin tool. No, you're wrong. It's like the pineapple on pizza thing, but for people who use Photoshop. At least the people I've discussed it with. Some people could give a shit less. I'm one of those. I don't care. You do what you do. Do whatever makes your job easiest. But for the love of Christ, don't ask me to use the pin tool. Because I got a certain kind of seething hatred for it. I tried really hard in college to use it. Just as hard as I tried to use a tablet. But, man, I just never got the hang of either of those things. This is the pin tool. Where is it? Where is it? Here. And it does this. What is this? Who? Why? I don't know. Nobody knows. It sucks. God damn it. I just do it the hard way. I remember the lesson too. I remember that whole chapter. My professor being like, this is the pin tool. This is how you use it. And she made us do a whole thing with it. Whole assignment just using the pin tool, and I was like, this is awful. I would rather die. Please never ever make us do this again. And then immediately following that lesson, she showed us how to do this, and I was like, God bless, this is so much better. Oh my god. I can't deal with the pin tool. It's god awful. I'm sure somebody out there could show me some kind of hack or trick or something with the pin tool that would make me like it, possibly. I'm open-minded. Absolutely open-minded. I'll revisit just about anything and try it a different way and be like, oh, okay, yeah, hey, shit, cool. This way totally works. Righteous. And then, give it a shot after that, maybe use it, but whew, so far nobody's ever been able to do that for me with the pin tool. I've even looked on YouTube. I've even just scoured the internet. There's gotta be something. Somebody out there must know a way to make this tool not make me want to die when I use it. But so far, nothing. Okay. I think that's mostly painted in. I can't possibly do any more. And then inverse. Pop, pop. Did it work? What did it do? Did it do what I wanted it to do? Yeah, it's good enough. It's good enough. Alright. Let's bash my head into the microphone. Let's see. Mouth sounds. Mouth sounds. The thick was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, change that. Change the verbiage. Your verbiage. What was it? What'd they say the new thing was? Hold on. They said it's big game. Big game. Cool. Whatever. And we'll take this out. Did I copy? Can I paste? Yo. Sheesh, sis, you big, girl. Oh, damn. Let's bring you down a little bit. Generic football logo, huh? It doesn't say NFL on it anywhere, does it? It certainly doesn't. Where I should put it. Easy, easy. God, okay. That's probably good. That's probably big enough, right? What do you think? I don't know. Yeah. It looks like something. Oh my god, my neck. Oh, wow. My neck, my back. You know the rest. Okay. That's good. Can I make this? I can make this a little bit bigger now. I don't feel like that's big enough. That's too damn big. Calm down. That's still too big. Let's make 14. Nice. Yeah. I'm into it. I'm here for it. Move this down just a smidge. Yeah. That's generic enough, right? I think so. And I already made that font bigger earlier and saved it, so I don't have to do that twice. Okay. Yes. Cancel. Hold on. Wait. Oh, it's in the object file. That's why it's fucking. Duh. Okay. Make it massive. Yo, that might be too big. That's what she said. Let's see. That's good. That's probably big enough. Right about there. Then let's bring in that generic. Our cute little generic football. Sure, we can still get away with using the football because it doesn't have the logo on it. I'm sure it'll fix itself. Give me a sec. Ooh, it gives you anxiety. All right, where's the center? Oh my god. Oh lord. This pisses me off. Is there a shortcut to like drag things to the center? Because I've never known it. And it would save my life. Okay, stop. Stop doing everything you're doing. Where it's right there. Stop. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. There. Damn. The Big Game Burlesque Show. That'll work. Please save. Don't crash. I beg of thee. Yes. Okay. Make sure those are changed. Grow. Go ahead and hang on to that. Never mind. Damn it. Photoshop. Cooperate with me. There we go. PNG. Alright. Back to where we were. Little detour there, huh? Okay, let's make sure these are good. Big Game Burlesque, the Big Game Burlesque Show. With a generic football, no logo. That's good. I think we can live with that. Okay. See what they say. I don't want to email it on stream because I don't want to give away their information. So I'm not going to do that right now. But I probably should get that emailed, and I probably should get my butt away from my desk and do some stretches or something with myself. Is my shirt falling apart? Sorry. The print on my shirt is getting a little old. It's a great shirt, though. Alright. Well, I think I might leave it here for today. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlethems, I don't know what else to do. And I'm kind of tired. I've been here at my desk since 9. Actually, I started early today. I've been up here since 8, about 8, 7:30 or 8. So, yeah, this is where we're going to leave this. Just throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks for this Outlaw Cabaret. And I showed you the other few that I've already done for this series. Cold Wax Revival and Cirque Disturbia. But, yeah, doing some flyers, doing some graphic design while the photo work is slow. I do have a photo gig Friday, and maybe I'll edit some of that on stream. We'll see what happens. I'm still trying to do a weekend stream sometime soon. Just trying to find the right weekend. Actually, Saturday I'm going to be in Tucson shooting a comedy show. Ron Placone live in Tucson. He's a great guy, great journalist and comedian. It's always funny how some of the best journalists are comedians. Lee Camp, Graham Elwood, Ron Placone. Katie Halper's pretty funny too. Yeah, anyway, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be shooting Ron's show in Tucson Saturday night. And shooting an engagement Friday. Doing some mutual aid work Sunday. And I'll be back streaming here next week, next Wednesday. I might stream tomorrow as well. We'll see how it goes. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be around 3:30, 4, just like today. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This was Big Click Energy. Just doing some graphic design. Nothing fancy, nothing schmancy. Just good old-fashioned work. But yeah, thanks for joining. If you have Amazon Prime, God forbid, but if you do happen to have Amazon Prime, don't let Papa Bezos have any more money than he already has, and use your Prime sub. You don't have to use it on me. You can use it on any of your favorite Twitch streamers, but for the love of all that is sacred, use that Prime sub. Okay? Just use it. You don't... It won't roll over every month, so like you have to kind of like sign in and resub or use it on a different person every month. But it's a free sub, and you can spread some of that sub love around. So yeah, if you got Amazon Prime, use your Prime sub, and follow me, Big Click Energy, right here on Twitch. Big Click Energy 1 on Instagram. Big Click Photo, I believe, on Facebook. Or TikTok as well. I think I'm Big Click Energy there as well. Or Big Click Photo. One of the two. If Big Click Energy was taken somewhere, I took Big Click Photo instead. So, bigclickphoto.com, Big Click Energy. Check it out. I think I even have a Linktree. Linktree/Big Click Energy. You can find all my links. I need to get better at putting that stuff in the chat. Sorry. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy.